You're welcome to my channel, Mindset Academy, where we're looking at an hyperbola. And the question goes like this. It says, construct hyperbola with a distance of the focus from the directrix at 50 millimeter and having eccentricity equals to 3 over 2, right? So the first thing you do in drawing this kind of drawing here is to draw your horizontal line this way. Faint line first, as I'll tell you. Faint line first this way. Then your vertical line again here. So I use this way just to get my vertical line, and I'm going to thicken it if I want to, right? So I'm going to thicken it if I want to. Once I place it here, I'm going to draw my vertical line this way. Now this line you're seeing here will be representing the directrix. This line is representing the what? The directrix. And I'm going to call it DD. Now we'll start from here and measure. We're told that the focus is 50 millimeter away from what? From the directrix. So this line here is my directrix, right? So I'm going to measure 50 millimeter away from here. This is 0, straight down to 50. So that will be the focus. You can see that? Now we're told that it has an eccentricity of 3 over 2. Now you add the 3 plus the 2, that will give you 5, meaning that you're going to divide the distance from the directrix to the focus into 5. So luckily, we can easily divide this line into 5 by taking each 1 centimeter each in 5 places. So this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, and we have what? 5. You can see that? So now since we are told 3 over 2, right? We'll start from here. This is 0, this is 1, this is 2, and this is 3. So this point here, point 3 here that we have here, right, will be my vertex. Point 3 will be what? Will be my vertex. How good? Means you start from the focus and you measure 3. 0, 1, 2, 3. If it is a parabola, you just take half of it. You just divide this line into 2, which I will explain as we move further. Now after that, we will now take my meter rule and I'm going to draw a vertical line upward this way. You can see that? I'm going to measure a vertical line this way, up and down, and I'll take my compass and I'll, with the distance of 3 to F, right? I'm going to mark up and I'm going to mark down. You can see that? So these 2 points, let me call it point A and point B. Then I'll take my meter rule and I'll draw a line that will cut across from this point here, where the line of directrix meets with this line here. I'll draw a point. From that point, let me call it point D, the directrix. So I'll draw a line to pass through A. So from D to A, you can see that. From D to A, I'll do it this way. Hope you can see that. Now, once I've done that, I only need that. I can easily do both of them, but let me just do for one of them here. So I'll draw a line that will pass through A, right? And from here, I'll start dividing this into, so from this point here, This will now be my new number 1. This will be number 2. Sorry, I mean this will be my new number 1 here. Here, the next point will be number 2. The next point here will be 3. Then I'll keep it that way. Let me continue doing that from here. Then the next one will be what? 4. Can I stop at 5? Okay, that is better. So 3, 4, and what? And 5. Then I'll take my meter rule and I'll draw vertical lines up through those points. So I'll take this from point 1. I'll draw a line upward. Right? From point 2, I'll draw another line upward. Right? From point 3, I'll draw another line upward. From point 4, I'll draw another line upward. Then 5, I'll draw another line upward. Now, this is what we have here. And we'll move forward. I will now take my compass. I'm going to place it from 1, right, to where the line intersects with this inclined line here. Can you see that? Then I'll come to the focus and I'll mark on that one up and down. Can you see that? I'll come to point 2. I'll do the same thing to touch that same point where it's inclined there. I'll come to the focus, I'll mark on 2, up and down. I'll come to point 3, it's already there, so I just only need this top, up and down. So why I did that, because 3 is already the focus. I'll come to point 4. I'll do the same thing on 4. I'll come to the focus. I'll mark up and down. Right? So I can easily stop at 4. Let's see. Right? So I can just move there. So this is the number point 4 here. So I'll just stop at 4. Right? So after you've done that, so I'm just taking those 4 points. So thinking you can make it more than 4, more than 5, depending on what you want. It can be 6, it can be 10. And in the previous video, right, I showed you how to construct an ellipse with eccentricity 2/3. Because ellipse has an eccentricity of what? 2/3. Hyperbola has 3/2, while parabola have just 1. So if you want to come learn on how to construct an ellipse when the distance from the focus is given and the eccentricity is given, you just click on this link, right? It will show you on how to construct an ellipse. Now let's proceed. So from here, I'll start joining. The first thing, first of all, connects is the vertex to make it more effective. So I'll just come to the vertex here, right? Just pick a point, any of the point here, together with the vertex. Hope you can see what I'm trying to do. Now I'm going to try stop here. Can easily continue from here too. You can see that. Then I'll turn it this way around too. And I'll come here to do the same thing. And show those points. This is what we have here. This is how an hyperbola looks like, and we can also call this the method of what? Eccentricity, and also the locus method. Are we good now? So if you have found this video helpful, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and also share the video. Thanks for watching.